All right, guys. So I watched Creature Commandos episode 6, and I'm kind of at an interesting point with this show because I've just kind of realized that we haven't actually progressed the plot that much. I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong. I've been really enjoying the show. I've enjoyed all the deep dives into all the characters, but we're at this like weird point where the princess has been accused by Cersei of, trying to take over the world, and I feel like that happened in like episode 2 or 3, and I just kind of realized that we don't actually know what the status of that is. We've had like zero indication of, is Cersei lying, is the princess lying? And so is all of that just going to get wrapped up in the last episode? Which, I mean, I don't think will necessarily. I don't think that would necessarily be a bad thing if we look back at this show and it's just like more of a character studies of all of the creature commandos. Like, that's fine, I guess. But it's just like an interesting thing where I just like, I just realized this. But either way, let's get into this episode. We got Dr. Phosphorus's origin story this time, and it is very tragic, just like all the other ones. So he was just trying to cure cancer, man. Why don't you just let my bro cure cancer? He could have done so much for the world. He was, I guess, messing with Rupert Thorne, who, from what I understood from people had told me, he's like a big DC Comics character in the canon and whatnot. I guess James Gunn has no plans for him. So that's interesting. But yeah, he's like a mob boss, and I guess he was trying to he was gonna sell the research to like some other country, and then Rupert Thorne's like wife, I guess, tried to stop it. That was kind of an interesting, or like kind of like a weird decision. I don't know, to have like his wife like refute, like she messed with his research, and it's like, I mean, I guess maybe your partner might do that, but I also feel like that's just like a really dumb move to make, because it's like, well, yeah, well, like they're gonna realize that and they're gonna know, and then you're gonna put your family in danger. So I don't know. It felt a little like a bit of a forced thing to have his partner do, just for the sake of then having the Rupert Thorne kill them. But I don't know. He also had a kid, and obviously James Gunn, he just has no problems with killing children. That's a thing that I've come to realize about the man. And in the future, or in the present day, he makes a friend with an actual child. Needless to say, I was very worried for this child's life. I did not know if Dr. Phosphorus was actually going to murder a child. He did it in the past. We saw in the origin story. He eventually had his like hardcore origin